Hey guys, this is Adam Laskowski from US Marketing Source. So I wanted to answer a question that we get a lot. So this is on leads. General statement about leads. I'd like to say something about this, considering we are a lead generation company. So a little bit about myself. So I've done insurance. Well, I haven't done insurance sales, but I've done real estate sales. I've done door-to-door sales. I've even done car sales. I've got a best friend of mine. He's done tons of insurance sales. So we've kind of exchanged our thoughts on sales processes and stuff. And don't get me wrong, so leads are definitely super important. But if you don't farm your leads correctly and efficiently, you will not get anywhere. Even with paid leads, you won't get anywhere. You have to farm them correctly and efficiently. Some of the ways that we do this, so when you get a lead list, don't just call them once and never talk to them again. You need to go down the list and call every single person and just keep on them until you get an answer. Even if they don't answer the first time, you call them again. Don't answer the next time, call them again. You might call them 7, 8, 9, 10 times, and you'll finally get an answer and you have a chance to talk to them. A lot of times they might be a little aggravated with you because you've called so many times. A lot of times in these situations, I just try to smooth over things with a little bit of humor. Everybody likes humor. So, let's see here, where was I? Even when you do talk to them, they might tell you no. That doesn't mean you stop talking to them and you stop calling them. Keep calling them, keep in contact with them. I might ask them for permission. Hey, you don't mind if I just follow up with you in a couple months just to see if things have changed at all? A lot of times they'll say, oh, I'm pretty sure it won't, but I don't mind. So there's your in. You're good. You got permission from the potential prospect to call them back. And then there's also different types of leads. There's cell phone leads, there's home phone leads, email marketing leads, inside email marketing drip campaigns, ringless voicemail leads, and all of them work in different ways. So you would be working them in different ways. Some of them you'll get the list of all the contacts, some of them you won't get the lists. You'll just get incoming calls or whatever, so then you have to capture their information, and then you'll treat them pretty similar, where you'll just do a sales process with them. Same thing every time, trying to go through and capture that sale, even if they tell you no. Another thing, so even if someone tells you no over the phone, still try to get a referral. Obviously, you want to get referrals from the people who buy, but also you want to try to even get referrals from people who don't buy. Because even if they say, well, I do have a friend who might actually want what you're doing though, you wouldn't believe how many leads I've gotten in door-to-door sales and real estate, where I'd call somebody and they'd say, I'm not looking for that. However, I actually do have a friend who's looking for that. Here's their name and number. So you never know where you're going to get that referral. It might not necessarily come from someone who actually bought from you. Now, I will say something that most marketing companies won't. You can even get leads out of Facebook for free. Get involved in the community and other groups that don't just benefit your knowledge rather than forums. Forums where people go to research for life insurance, dental insurance, vision, auto. Get involved also where people go to seek guidance on health issues, lifestyles, if that's what you're in. If you're in insurance, those are the places that you want to go. Because if they're seeking health issues guidance, likely is they're probably thinking about getting insurance as well. Now, obviously, if they've already got a precondition, that's a different story. But you might be able to get a couple leads out of places like that. So don't be afraid to get involved. If you're a banker, go places where people are seeking loan advice, not necessarily trying to get the loan, but just seeking loan advice. Different forums online. You could even start a YouTube channel like this and make yourself the expert in that field. These are different ways that you can get leads for free. Also get a Facebook page, get an Instagram page, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter. You don't want people looking you up on the internet and you just be a total ghost. You want to be actively out there to where they look you up. Oh my God, you're everywhere, you know? You really want to try to build a cultivated following. So the thing that's strong about building a Facebook page, an Instagram page, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Google Plus is likelihood is you'll get people who join on all these different platforms. You just seem like the expert. You're everywhere that they look. You're the person that they go to for advice. And then when they finally actually need to make that decision or that purchase, you're the one that they come to. So just remember a couple of these different tips. If you guys have any questions on leads or web presence, as I am a web developer, feel free to message me, ask me anything that you need. Thanks again for watching, guys.